Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, SUCHITRA Rajkumari. The headlines first. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes demand for grants amounting to 2,524 crore rupees for 7 departments. Rajya Sabha MP Census draws Parliament's attention to safeguard Koirangai Airfield as National Heritage Site, highlights the historical significance of the airfield during World War II. Milike Ranjit alleges irregularities in CMHT and PMJY schemes. CM assures departmental inquiry. Chief Minister Imphal informs Deputy Commissioners to ensure prompt assistances to victims affected by severe rainfall and hailstorms. And state forces foil attempt by campaign for just and fair delimitation to storm Manipur Assembly demanding postponement of census. Now the news in detail. The Manipur Legislative Assembly today passed demands for grants amounting to 2,524 crore 88 lakh 16,000 rupees for 7 departments during the day's sitting of the ongoing budget session. The grants approved by the House covered a number of key departments, including medical, health and family welfare services, social welfare, consumer affairs, food and public distribution, administration of justice, tourism, science and technology, and information and publicity. Among the major allocations passed were 1,423 crore 53 lakh 69,000 rupees for medical, health and family welfare services, 791 crore 75 lakh 33,000 rupees for social welfare, 162 crore 6 lakh 28,000 rupees for administration of justice, and 88 crore 1 lakh 91,000 rupees for consumer affairs, food and public distribution. Other grants included 36 crore 12 lakhs 52,000 rupees for tourism, 7 crore 9 lakh 10,000 rupees for science and technology, and 16 crore 29 lakh 33,000 rupees for information and publicity. During the discussion, opposition MLAs Ranjit Meghachandra Lokeshwar and Surjakumar moved policy cut motions on medical, health and family welfare services, social welfare, consumer affairs, food and public distribution, administration of justice, tourism, science and technology, raising various concerns and seeking clarification from the government regarding the functioning and allocation of the concerned departments. Responding to the issues raised, the leader of the House, who is also in charge of finance, along with the concerned ministers gave clarifications and explanations in the House. Following the replies, the policy cut motions were withdrawn and the demands for grants were passed by a voice vote. Earlier in the sitting, the House also took up several other items of business, including announcement of the business for the week by the leader of the House and the laying of the 16th annual report 2022-23 of the Manipur Information Commission on the table of the House. The Assembly Secretariat also intimated the House about the governor's assent to certain bills. Later, the House took up the Manipur Moneylenders Bill 2026 for consideration, and the bill was introduced and passed by the House. Rajya Sabha MP Census today drew the attention of Parliament and sought National Heritage Site for Koirangai Airfield by citing the historical significance of this airfield during Battle of Imphal of World War II. In his address in the upper house, MP Census maintained that the Koirangai Airfield was constructed by American engineers in 1942-1943 and played huge role for Allied defense during Battle of Imphal. While elaborating the historical significance of this airfield, MP Sana Jauba urged Centre to preserve this site as a national heritage site.
I draw the kind attention of the government regarding the historical significance of the old Koirenge airfield of Manipur and urgent need for its preservation as part of India's national heritage. Constructed during 1942-43 with the assistance of American engineers, this airfield played a crucial role in the Allied defense during the Battle of Imphal in Second World War. It served as a key supply and a support base for the Allied forces and played an important role to stop Japanese advance into India. Earlier in 1942, when Japanese forces advanced into Burma, Imphal Valley became a major route for the evacuation of civilians. This airfield served as an important humanitarian corridor where displaced families, children and the sick received food, shelter and medical assistance. The physical remains of this airfield are gradually disappearing due to unregulated constructions and military presence. People of Manipur are also very disappointed to see the deteriorating conditions of the airfield. Preserving this site will protect its historical legacy and will enable future generations to understand India's wartime resilience and humanitarian commitment.
During discussion on demands for grants in Manipur Legislative Assembly, opposition MLA K. Ranjit moved a policy cut motion on demand number 11, Medical Health and Family Welfare Services, alleging widespread irregularities and possible corruption in the implementation of the Chief Minister's Health for All CMHT and Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana PMJY. During the debate, Ranjit questioned the proposed allocation of over 1,423 crore rupees for the schemes, claiming misuse of funds meant for affordable health care. He cited an example of treatment for patellar fracture where the approved package rate is 14,000 rupees under the scheme, but a private empaneled hospital allegedly charged 55,000 rupees, forcing a patient to pay 41,000 rupees from their own pocket after card deductions. The MLA also raised concern over inflated procurement prices of medical supplies, alleging syringes were being purchased at higher rates in hospitals such as Regional Institute of Medical Sciences and Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences compared to Sija Hospital, and questioned claims that 215 syringes costing 16,000 rupees were used during a 10-day hospital stay. He urged the House to constitute a committee to investigate the alleged irregularities in both government and private hospitals. Responding to the concerns, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchan assured that departmental inquiry would be conducted to examine the allegations and identify any lapses, though Ranjit maintained that such an inquiry would be inadequate and reiterated his demand for an independent committee, saying it would otherwise be like asking a thief to catch a thief.
Package to give Manunda in Sahari Balina, to give Matung in the period of Pasado. Aduki Manunda Loinamak Yang, private hospital, Nuxira Vision Housing, Waru Bigano, Masidi, Mio, Bigi Live, Lalun Bani Hainege, Masumba around the Sequoia, Taudo Fay, Hell Car, Sigi, Impanel, Oriba, Lying, Gani Hadana, Yanariba Hospital, Sinsina, Anab, the Pasha, and the Lodi was said. I don't say government the period but Maggie package to give Manung the yard of Pasha, must see low talk by Yana, the pharmacy do the Kogi. He dark say, Tom Conmates, Pang lay the letter of Maggie Pasha, Tana of Hotaraga, Pasha government to give demand to that. I don't know, must see Lady Kogi Sarkar, Sinners, must see Tigatsi.
I know Chang, see, Hajat Regus, departmental inquiry Mahana Tojarage, department give me not about researching Yoglaga. This is very serious concern. Some manana Koisu, Kogi Kendri missing Yamna Laihandana, Yamna Wahan Maitareko. The system Mama cried no something somewhere is wrong. I should fill doge, the departmental inquiry of Tojaraganda, Masi, Sweden Magadis tones again, Maduda, Sound General Magadi, what law says, law Gimatuna than the function. Thank you.
Chief Minister Rimnam Khemchan Singh today informed the Manipur Legislative Assembly that Deputy Commissioners DCs have been instructed to ensure prompt and effective distribution of relief materials to victims affected by severe rainfall and hailstorms. The statement came in response to calling attention motion raised by opposition member K. Meghachandra during the ongoing session of Manipur Legislative Assembly. The motion highlighted concerns over delays in providing assistance to those impacted by heavy downpours, which have caused widespread damage, including to homes, farmlands, and livelihoods. He also questioned whether measures have been initiated by agriculture and horticulture departments for owners of paddy fields and crops that have been submerged or damaged. In his reply, the Chief Minister stated that officials have been deployed to assess the damage on the ground. Geotagged photographs are being used to verify claims, and funds will be released accordingly, noting that process may take some time in certain cases. However, to address immediate needs, DCs have been directed to procure essential relief items from local markets from the funds of the DCs to enable faster assistance to those in distress.
Mamangi Sahidasu, I put Marana Tenagi when I Sinjami do the so, Yum Samanga in Taka, Zinga Hova, Hizabatai. Sarkar process the supply water piba or porpa, Matam Sangbanina, Tam Surakanda, Zingalai, the lacting ida, Ayamba. Emulation that I never know, make it Kiwi Awa is from Tenazawi. So that Garancy, a deceasing the Ariva Pashadagi, Labor Horo, local process boards or Amaborsu, Labor Horo, and around the instruction Pizagre, Nuena, was it Yamkana inspection Sally, like we see, so in a Panga reports late Tanabina, Saliba inspection sing to geotech for Tolo Yoviro, Duga. Sanga the Wap Sassing to Tagat Piro with Kutan the Tadoke, Haiba Madu. At the same time, no you way Munga Tumbadi, the Vanina Madu Yana, but since I am instruction, Visa Gre to Goziki, or Rebel Tambiriba, Granny, Longi Singiam, Pava Wakaloni, I do I Nasiga, Yum Sing to Yang Balurity, best table is swap of Copamayam to Swaying and never is again.
As part of its ongoing struggle demanding postponement of census in Manipur, members of Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation tried to storm the State Legislative Assembly complex, but was stopped by state forces. Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation has been demanding a concrete decision by legislators in the ongoing assembly session on the matter concerning census. They have been demanding NRC or similar mechanism to detect illegal immigrants first before proceeding with census exercise. The members of Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation were stopped at Thangmaiban Lairin Hanjaba Nautingkhong Pakhang Baharaubung by state forces. Speaking on a sideline, Community Affairs Secretary of JFD, S. Sumati, asserted that census exercise is not suitable at the moment considering the prevailing situation in the state. She maintained that NRC or similar mechanism must be brought in first so that illegal immigrants can be detected and only the rightful citizens are counted during the census. She urged MLA's ministers to put pressure on Center to postpone the census until NRC is conducted in the state.
Census tong khara defer to view have sigi chap chaba wade mama lawda bataraba du taragadi jebdi na ngasi changsali ba khongjang asida akoi manipur miam ko khusamna rakanda he na kanba adi masi miam gi iho ama invite tawro heningai lete masi yam munna khana biyu ayenge aroi ba nimita oiraga su ngasi gi lasa wado oiraga su chap chaba pire ama lawra kanda wade mama lawra kanda census defer tawgadabadi tawdaba gi aroi have se manipur miam gi muhusil kanda akoi
The candidates of MSPCL Recruitment 2019 has demanded government to revoke the decision to cancel recruitment examination for MSPCL, and to declare result for the exam which was held in January of 2020. Speaking to media persons, one of the candidates, Manoj Yumkhaibam, informed that the result of the examination was cancelled by Governor in Council in September 2025, and relevant departments have no information about the reason for cancelling the whole recruitment process. While citing the future of these candidates as they are on the verge of reaching maximum age, the candidate appealed relevant authority to revoke the cancellation order for the exam and to declare the result at the earliest.
Matamda paibi number minister sing CM Hamatan Matugi Unawata Lamana Amoka with the Tazo Village Mina. They worked over this way than we say Sarkar sing on the Sema Matunda. Although the Sarkar Sula, we CM Yajuk, we work the Kabum Camp Sansu Nazare, the Munigi Mamanda, and assembly that way comes to Tuhale, and the assembly that we know part because demand. There is a subset of the fund. The Peggy candidate Nancy Laga comes to give the Supuina Sahit the Reni Pass and the Laga was go high to the Nathan Ministry Man of Carino, high over 100 from the Fuga. Yaragati, assembly Sunasi, 17 Hule, Yaragati, assembly wherever cabinet and Hivi Kibatumina, the cabinet from Hamaga, Peggy.
Manipur government has provided stipend for only 5 months to cadres of Pambai-led UNLF, even though peace agreement with the government has crossed 2 years. The matter came to light during the question hour of the Manipur Legislative Assembly on Monday, when Govindas Konthaujam responded to a question raised by the opposition MLA Surjakumar Okram. The Home Minister informed the House that there are currently 1,435 cadres associated with the group, and each cadre is entitled to a monthly stipend of 6,000 rupees. When pressed by MLA Surjakumar Okram on whether the stipend is being regularly disbursed, the Home Minister clarified that the stipend has been disbursed only for the period from December 2023 to April 2024. He further stated that payments for the subsequent months are yet to be released, adding that a proposal seeking further disbursement has already been submitted to the Government of India.
The total number of cadres of UNLFP verified so far is 1,435 cadres. So far, Hujik Pawada, Government of India, and Tadola had a big risk. 5 installment big, altogether 5 crore 83 lakhs 44,000 big. 5 installment say 5 months ki since December 2023 dagina April 2024 power big December, January, February, March and April. Dugi mathangda huji akoina pina naba already proposed to observe sir. May 2024 dagina October 2024 power ge already processed over round about 5 crore 16 lakhs 60,000 nama for another 6 months. Akoi si periodically Bharat Sarkar he thadok paswani piba. Adana akoi yaring khai backlog lai hori basing su athuba matamda akoi pithong na ba hona jage.
Yanglam MLA Dr. Yumnam Radhesham today inspected the damages that were caused by hailstorm in Yanglam constituency. Speaking on the sideline of the inspection, MLA Radhesham informed that the hailstorm has caused destruction on various houses, vegetation at Sekmaijin Mamang Lekai, Mayai Lekai, Maning Lekai, Sekmaijin Kuno and parts of Yanglam. The MLA also informed that Kakching DC has been apprised to identify affected families and to take up necessary steps, while also assuring every possible assistance to affected families. District Administration Vishnupur, under the aegis of Moirang MLA Thongam Santi, distributed tin roof to families whose houses have been affected by thunderstorm yesterday. Moirang SDO CH Somendro, PA of Moirang MLA office, distributed the tin roofing sheets to affected residents of Moirang Hanthem Lekai and Kumam Lekai. The hailstorm which occurred yesterday has wreaked havoc on vegetables and fruits which are grown at over 200 hectares of land in Thoubal district's Langathel village. Farmers in the area have suffered huge losses due to the hailstorm which damaged various crops including pumpkin, sunflower, gourd and other vegetables. Expressing grief over the losses, one of the farmers, Murangthim Ibochoba, maintained that farmers of Langathel have been providing vegetables and fruits each year, but the hailstorm has destroyed their crops right before harvest, causing huge loss to farmers. Another farmer, Murangthim Barkeso, said crops grown in over 200 hectares have suffered losses, and farmers who depend on agriculture activities for their livelihood have been rendered helpless, and drew attention of relevant department to intervene and to help the distressed farmers.
Langathel hariba Thoubal districtki manungda leiba khungang asida surround low padi hectare chani gi mathakta len taduna lawjing loi mang tadun tawre masi ayamana laire bai mung degi leiba ga sinongi su saraga sinba miwe na tani yamna lei khotna ai si farm ji tawra paisa arei ba ahen basina puthogal farm tawra hen chen tangge habna teba ngasi gi surga saba miwe na te oiba surround low padi hectare chani si koina puthoi be mana masing si koi surround pa crore amagi matakta koi puthok ga misai sinda haji tha khrasida 6 months si manusida haiba sensing si loina koi gi mangle yamna awa masa ore aduna haiba department gi oigida sai sarkar gi si mari leba authority singna sidi da kitum mateng pangbiraga leriba praja miyam sing farmer sing jibu ramai torga amtang yoksi sige harga mateng pangbiraga hingna bangtek semi haina mayang makne la kuntak je
ngaranggi khangobduna lakpa natural disaster haidra akpa len asukipatik kungna tabal len duna Thoubal district ki manungda khwaidagi chawna farming toba sugumba Langathel khungangjida lenna mana musim kojariba nong surgan sajariba sinmijingi makhoigi chahi magi income moigadaba sourcing ado ngarang pumloi lusinbigre maram aduna mari lenaba department na beng changbiduna akanba survey ama chathabiraga lobi praja singjige wariba nangliba lomi sinmijingjige yengbiraga mateng PBU haina sarkar gi pungning chingsinjari.
Khalei Silup Khasil Manipur has appealed to the state government to urgently release emergency relief package for farmers who suffered massive crop losses due to hailstorms. Speaking at a press conference held today at Manipur Press Club, Khasil Secretary Khomdram Sunil Maitai said that hailstorms on Sunday afternoon have severely damaged standing crops in several parts of the state, leaving many farming families in distress with widespread destruction of paddy, vegetables and other agricultural produce. In view of the scale of destruction and urgent need to support the affected farmers, Khasil has called upon the government to immediately disburse emergency relief package. The organization stressed that timely assistance is essential to help farmers recover and resume cultivation.
Ngarang asi 15 March 2026 no majing benesida on the level of the higher pili kumgi national disaster have that then tar padagi jam mana masi istabu kya na yu jeri ba ni kya ta to kya ba ma ba particularly Manipur district Kachin district and the entire Manipur jaga jaga sida farm sida ki asok kya dan le maram nasna commercial sigi awa wasi biraga lainga yang so madam dari PKS maka pekanasi sida commercial sida kandina ba khale sida mani to mai ke degi apni to jari amati kai mamang da su disaster thoklo pa madam da department sida mati pang pati yaw khedu bu yang thinna yang dekna ye official proceeding ke ama na ko ina chapa commercial da yang na inconvenient ko me am sida do yare me ke hanta ki lenga sida de yang na me am do na failure ba labor district officials na si field da thabi na direct survey to biraganda yang thulu matamda bayam da ba madu lenga ki vacation for the ganda vacation si yang thuli yung binabalisin very.
Sagolban MLA RK Imo inaugurated the newly constructed Sayang Pukri complex on March 15 in the presence of local leaders and residents. The project, completed at an estimated cost of 1.3 crore rupees, includes construction of retaining walls around the pond, pathways, fencing, park lamps, and renovated park, improved drainage facilities and floodlights to enhance safety and aesthetics. An open gym has also been installed besides the pond to promote health and fitness, while a children's play area will soon be extended with equipment already ordered. During the program, the MLA thanked those involved in the project and urged residents, particularly members of Usha Bhavan Club, to take responsibility for maintaining the complex so it can serve the community for decades. He also appealed to the public to stop dumping garbage along the Bijoy Govind Thangapat Highway and highlighted several development initiatives undertaken in Sagolban, including drainage works, installation of street lamps, solar power supply to clubs and community halls, and ongoing blacktopping of roads. It's now time for a quick break. We'll be right back.
Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship ki makada skill development training on solar installation hausagadori. 9 days training amasung ₹5,000 stipend expert resource person kayana takadaba training program ni. Akupa marol kidamak KV Philanthropy Khabam Lamkhai Manipuri amasung Imphal West kina LMS Arcade Ningthemsa Karong Hairanggoithong Imphal West. Aikogi contact number 8732017957 natraga 8798240167 da contact tobiro.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
And welcome back. A formal complaint seeking registration of FIR has been lodged at Gangpokpi police station against Assam Kasar for allegedly making misleading statements during a televised discussion regarding the killing of 2 Kuki men in Kamjong district. The complaint was filed by General Secretary of Thadau Inpi Sadar Hills, Lunggolen Guite, alleging that Assam Kasar disseminated false information during a program at local TV channel on March 12 and later uploaded on YouTube. According to the complaint, the remarks have deeply hurt the sentiments of bereaved families of late Thengin Baite and Thangboy Mang Khongsai and risk aggravating communal tensions in the sensitive region. Guite urged the authorities to register a case under relevant provisions of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, including Section 196 for promoting enmity between communities and Section 353 of Clause 2 for disseminating false and misleading information through electronic means. He also submitted the link of the program as evidence and requested immediate legal action along with a copy of the FIR and updates on the progress of the investigation. Meanwhile, Thadau Students Association TSA GHQ has rejected a complaint filed by Lunggolen Guite under the banner of Thadau Inpi Sadar Hills against social activist Assam Kasar at Gangpokpi police station, terming it baseless and misleading. In a media clarification issued on March 16, TSA stated that the recent killing of the 2 Kuki men, Thengin Baite and Thangboy Mang Khongsai in Kamjong district, has no connection with Thadau community and condemned what it described as misuse of Thadau identity for political motives. The association also claimed that Guite has no authority to represent Thadau community and termed Thadau Inpi Sadar Hills an unrecognized proxy group, while asserting that remarks made by Kasar during the local TV program were being misinterpreted. Now, Tangkhul Naga Aze Longphang Southern Tangkhul Naga Union has expressed serious concern over the FIR filed by Lunggolen Guite against Assam Kasar Chief Advisor of Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur, in connection with statements made during a local TV program on March 12. In a press release issued on March 16, the union stated that Kasar's remarks were made in the context of public concern regarding reports of 2 dead bodies found on March 12, and his comments were aimed at urging the government to properly verify the identities of the deceased before making announcements such as ex gratia compensation and handing the case to NIA in the assembly. Emphasizing that freedom of expression and open public discussions are fundamental rights in a democratic society, the union said expressing views on matters of public concern should not be prematurely criminalized, and urged all concerned to safeguard democratic values and constitutional rights to freedom of expression. Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF has cautioned transgender Malem Thongam against entering Churachandpur on March 17, stating that any such move would violate the existing buffer zone between Meitei and Kuki-Zo areas. In a press release issued on Monday, ITLF said that in the absence of any agreement or settlement between the Meitei and Kuki-Zo communities, the cyclist has been strongly advised to respect the buffer zone and confine her activities within Meitei inhabited areas. The forum warned that any attempt to cross into Kuki-Zo territory would be viewed as deliberate provocation that could incite public sentiments, adding that any untoward incident arising from such an action would be her own responsibility. ITLF also directed its women wing and volunteers to remain on high alert and vigilant. Proscribed RPF has issued a clarification stating that 43-year-old Khangembam Ningol Kumantem Ongbi Aruna alias Ibeyaima of Kumbi Isingchaibi Lekai, who was arrested by security forces on March 14, has no connection with RPF or its armed wing PLA. In a press note, RPF maintained that Kumantem Ongbi Aruna has no relation with the party, and the information put out by Manipur police is false. A week-long training program on promotion of new global technology for development of scientific beekeeping concluded at Integrated Beekeeping Development Center in College of Agriculture, Iroisemba today. The training program was organized by All India Coordinated Research Project, AICRP, on honeybees and pollinators, Central Agricultural University, CAU Imphal. The training was attended by about 30 individuals from Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur, Tamenglong, Kamjong, and Thawal districts. Co-principal investigator of College of Agriculture, CAU Imphal, Dr. P. Bhumita, head of Department of Entomology, Professor K. Mamocha, Professor Dr. K.H. Ibohal, bee professional Arambam Suchitra Devi attended the training program as resource persons. An exposure visit was also conducted at an apiary located at Imphal East District's Yaripok Yambem as part of the training. Certificates and equipment of beekeeping were also distributed to trainees. Department of Commerce, DM University, observed World Consumer Rights Day on the theme Safe Products, Confident Consumer at Conference Hall of DM College of Commerce today. Director of Manipur University Research and Development Cell, Professor C.H. Ibohal, Dean of School of Business, DM University, Professor L. Jayanta, and Principal of DM College of Commerce, Professor K.H. Rajan, graced the observance. Speaking in the program, Professor Ibohal spoke about consumer rights, product safety, and other topics related to rights of consumers. Assam Rifles organized a series of outreach and commemorative programs across Manipur on March 14 with an objective to strengthen ties with veterans, honoring wartime sacrifices, and promoting community engagement. At the company operating base COB Ukrul, an interaction with 32 ex-servicemen from Indian Army and Assam Rifles was held under the aegis of Headquarters Inspector General Assam Rifles South. The Inspector General and senior officials listened to concerns raised by veterans regarding welfare measures and accessibility of facilities in remote areas and assured that genuine issues would be examined in coordination with relevant authorities. On the same day, the Sangshak Battalion paid tribute to fallen soldiers of Sangshak War Memorial, commemorating the bravery of Allied forces and local villagers who fought in the historic Battle of Sangshak that helped slow the Japanese advance during World War II. Meanwhile, community engagement activities were also organized in other districts to encourage youth participation and strengthen relations with locals. A friendly volleyball match was held at Thobal Company Operating Base with participation from a team representing Hairok village, drawing enthusiastic support from residents and youth. In another initiative, personnel of Assam Rifles conducted a drawing competition at COB Aina for students of Aina School, where 15 children participated and showcased their creativity through colorful artworks. Villagers and teachers appreciated the initiatives, stating that such programs inspire children and promote harmony. National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment National Health Mission, Manipur, and Directorate of Health Services Manipur jointly organized a day-long free eye camp cum glaucoma awareness campaign at Thanga PHC today. The free eye camp was organized in connection with World Glaucoma Week 2026, which is being observed on the theme Uniting for a Glaucoma-Free World. CMO Bisnupur Dr. L. Rai Chandra, SNO NPCB and VINHM Manipur Dr. Vikram Singh Khoisnam, MO in charge PHC Thanga Dr. Lairenjam Japan, along with 4 ophthalmologists, 16 optometrists, staff nurses, ASHA workers attended to over 300 individuals. Eyeglasses were distributed to about 150 individuals, while 20 were found with cataract and 3 were identified for glaucoma. Speaking on the sideline, CMO Dr. L. Rai Chandra highlighted the importance of treating glaucoma in early stages and to prevent permanent loss of vision. Manipur writer Haubam Nalini has been selected as one of the 24 Indian languages winners for the prestigious Sahitya Academy Awards 2025. Haubam Nalini was awarded Sahitya Academy Award 2025 for her short story book titled Kanglam Driba Iput. The award contains cash reward of 1 lakh rupees, shawl, a casket containing engraved copper plate, and will be presented during ceremony to be held on March 31st in New Delhi. The jury member for Sahitya Academy Award Manipuri language consisted of Professor H. Nani Kumar Singha, Irungbam Basanta, and Dr. Mangsatabam Tuleshwari Devi. Patriotic Writers Forum PAWF Manipur has resolved to extend all possible assistance for Imam Makong Laima Harawa, scheduled to be held from April 8 to 10 in Bangladesh. The religious event will be organized by Manipuri Cultural Complex following a letter sent to PAWF on March 10. During its executive committee meeting held on March 15, PAWF decided to support the Lai Harawa of Bangladesh Maitai, aimed at promoting traditional religious practices and cultural heritage. The forum also stated that arrangements are underway to provide essential items required for the conduct of the Lai Harawa. Now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpad, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 25 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 13.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 98% in the morning and 55% in the evening. According to Meteorological Center Imphal, state received 55.4 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Now before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes demand for grants amounting to 2,524 crore rupees for 7 departments. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Balaisemba draws Parliament's attention to safeguard Korengai Airfield as National Heritage Site, highlights the historical significance of the airfield during World War II. MLA K. Ranjit alleges irregularities in CMHT and PMJAY schemes. CM assures departmental inquiry. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchan informs Deputy Commissioner to ensure prompt assistances to victims affected by severe rainfall and hailstorms. And state forces foil attempt by campaign for just and fair delimitation to storm Manipur Assembly, demanding postponement of census. That is all the news we have for now. More news coming up at 8. Keep watching SKTV News.